In this video demonstration, we're going to take a look at two new features introduced in Gluware version 3.7. First is embedded workflows. Embedded workflows enables you to run a workflow natively from within another application without having to navigate to the workflow app. Second is we're going to show you an example of this, a workflow running directly from within config modeling. So essentially within the config modeling model editor, we're going to be launching a workflow, and this example is a workflow for our updated intelligent model discovery workflow that enables you to dynamically import configured features from an existing device to make them configurable automation policy. Let's take a look at the demo.
This particular box here, let me show you. This particular box here, there's nothing. It's the only thing that's defined for this box is my IP, my username, and my password. And you can see that right now, there's absolutely no model associated to it. So I'm going to right-click on this one here, and I'm going to launch this particular workflow here. And I'm going to ask the engine, OK, well, go on it and tell me what's running on it. So what's running on it from a network function standpoint. And you have ways to define those network functions. Okay? We're trying to feed the most common ones, quads, etc. But the goal is that you're in control of what you want to discover. And so once this workflow will be done, it will expose me using the Gluware constructs all the different snippets relevant per network feature. And I will choose what I want. So it's almost done here. So what Gluware found, it found NTP working on that box, quads, SNMP, syslog, and a username. Again, this is because this is what I have in my, what we call a binder. And the binder is the list of features that you want it to discover. And you can see all this different, quads is pretty interesting. You have all these ACLs, you have all these class maps, all those policy maps, and you have ways to tweak and say, I want this, I don't want this. But this is a way to onboard, okay? So let's assume I want everything. It's going to say, okay, you do want everything. I said, yes, I want absolutely everything for this box. Let me close this, and if I go back to my node map now, you can see that now my box got all these different, construct builds with all those onboarded CLI that were in the box, all the class map stuff for quads, etc. So I mentioned the assembly before, the yellow box, right? This is the one that is right now activating those 5 features. They're currently pointing at those 5 features. I can now use this assembly and assign this to all my other nodes and say, now this is your reference syslog, NTP, quads, and the two other features that IMD, Intelligent Model Discovery found.